Alright, we're going to do some farming on woods today for Shturman, since we didn't actually get to it yesterday. I got caught up doing the interchange raids and everything, and then ended up calling it a little early so I could go help Brittany with the baby. But today we got home at a decent time. I'm online. I'm ready to get some raids in, so hopefully I can get I'm thinking if I can get like half of the kills on Shturman, I'll be sitting in a pretty good spot, so if we can find him and kill him in 10 raids, we'll be good. Assuming I get 10 raids in tonight, we'll see. I also need to grab a camera here so I can place the camera by the sawmill. That'll complete that task for Skier. And I might have to pick up some more ammo here. Pick up some FMJ and then we'll pick up some hybrid from Peacekeeper here, wherever it is. Check our injectors. Need a Abdolos and SJ12. You know what? Grab a SJ6 as well, just in case. Grab a couple of them since they're under 100k. They tend to spike in price. Alright, let's get it. We're gonna run the spear for now, and then if we die or if I just get tired of it, we'll switch to the 338 sniper rifle. I've already killed Shturman a bunch of times this wipe, but it was all before I unlocked the quest, so I still need 18 more kills on him. But I enjoy woods. It was actually my first map that I actually learned completely when I started playing Tarkov. And I learned it in the middle of the night too, of all things. And let me tell you, before I even realized what cultists were or anything like that, because like I kind of just hopped into Tarkov and started playing and began my journey by learning for my own before I started actually looking things up. And before I realized what cultists were, man, I thought there were people in PvP that were just laying in bushes waiting for me to run by them. I'm playing in the middle of the night, it's pitch black, I didn't have NVGs yet. And running through the area in between Sawmill and Attachment Cabin there. I used to get attacked by the cultists a lot there. And then finally one time I got stabbed by the cultist knife and I started getting the poison, and that's when I looked it up, figure out, you know, how I got poisoned. And that's when I realized that cultists were a thing, and I was like, well, that's terrifying. So yeah, that's my backstory as to why Woods holds a special place in my heart. It's always a pretty relaxing map too for PvP. Like, you don't run into a lot of people all over the place. Most of the PvP is going to happen around Spine or Sawmill. Maybe out by Scav Village. So when you're going in between those places and just kind of wandering the map and looting, doing stash runs or whatever, I like to run, or I used to like to run Scav Village for food and stuff like that. It was just peaceful and relaxing, and I didn't have to worry about getting gunned down by Chads when I was learning how to play the game. Didn't realize where I was for a second. The good part about doing this on PvE is that I don't have to worry about being the first one there. I've only done this task on PvP once, and I mean every other wipe I just couldn't be bothered to try and hunt them down, and it was brutal because if you're not the first one there, you know, you're kind of screwed. If he doesn't spawn, obviously you're screwed, and spawn chances are lower on PvP, so, or at least lower earlier in the wipe. I don't know how things are going to work with PvE. I think everything's increased right now because spawn chances are increased in the normal wipe. I don't know if they actually change loot percentages and spawn chances and stuff like that on PvE at the same time, or how it works. I've had people try and tell me that the loot is the same on PvE as it is on PvP, and there's no friggin' way. Either they're lying, or loot vacuuming is actually as bad as people think it is, because there's plenty of times where I've hit relax room on PvP, and you find maybe like one moonshine. I hit relax room on PvE, and you're disappointed if you only find one moonshine. I like the whole dynamic loot boxes thing, and half the time they're empty. Real dynamic. It's like 4 boxes there that we've hit. They've all been empty. Five. Nice. Killing it. You're really driving home the point that loot is better on PvE, aren't I? Like I said, it could also just be that it's because it's getting close to wipe for PvP, and the loot economy might be buffed on PvP right now, so it's reflecting on PvE. I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand how it all works or any of that. We'll take that though. Free razor? I think so. That SVD thread adapter, it's worth a shit ton on PvP. I don't know if it is on PvE. I probably should have grabbed it to check. I think it's used for a gunsmith or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember there being a SVD gunsmith, but there probably is. My mouse is not. My side buttons on my mouse aren't working right. See what's going on here. Hello. Yeah, it should be working. But it's not. I say that because, I got a 7-button mouse. For like, I got it originally for playing MMOs. But what I do is my number 2 on my mouse is what I set for my tactical. And then Alt and 2 should check mag. So like, you know, the little Call of Duty gun switching and stuff like that that we all like to do because we're impatient and we just need to be doing something at all times. It's like checking the mag for me. But also it makes it so that my flashlight's not coming on with my mouse button, which is rather annoying. It's actually gonna drive me crazy. Wow. Okay. I'll have to figure that out after this raid. Well, I guess we didn't use the SJ6. Go see if Shturman's here. I'm gonna be an easy target for him moving this slow. I would figure I would have already aggroed him running in if he was, but he could be either by cabins or down to my right here by the shore. Hmm. I don't think he's here. Maybe we'll plant my camera and we'll reset. I think I'm gonna probably try and lighten the load too. I'm sick of being overweight. We'll either carry less mags and just have to pack them more often, or get rid of the blackjack. I doubt I brought in a safe key. Yeah, no, so I don't have Shturman's stash key on me to hit while he's not here. I'll have to remember to pop a few of those in there. I mean, I'm 44 kilos without the bag on. How much does the bag even add? Another and 62 with it on. I am Chonkosaurus Rexing it out here. Let's go. How's it going, brother? First raid was kind of a wash. Shturman wasn't here. I'm just assuming I have outskirts. I don't. So I'm heading towards the wrong extract anyways. So, you know, doing good. I'm about to just pop an SJ in the Obdolos and run the extract because I'm real tired of being so heavy. And then let's hope that RUAF gate is open. I mean, if not, we'll run the UN roadblock, but be a lot quicker. I've decided I don't want to go when the next raid is thick. I also decided that I might restart my game after this raid, because I'm getting real tired of my keybinds not working right. Yeah, it will. It'll do something. It might fix my keybinds. I didn't even look to see if it was open. I just ran to this corner like it was. Well, now it doesn't feel like I wasted the SJ6 and Abdolos so much. Oh, you know what? I gotta place a marker over here too. I completely forgot I had this quest for mechanic to mark all the weather stations. Right out here somewhere. There it is. There she blows. You know, you're standing still forever, and as soon as I go to ADS to just get the free scav kill, he's like, nah, I'm out of here. Yeah, I finally decided to mark out, bang out some of these quests, considering this is what my task screen looks like. There's a lot of them. And I finally hit max trader, so I was like, oh yeah, you know, let's do some questing. Now that it really matters. So yeah, we're gonna, I mean, this is a quest that doesn't even matter. You don't need to do this quest for, Kappa or anything like that. And I do plan on unlocking Kappa soon, but we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. But this quest is just for the pure enjoyment of using the mk18. It is very fun. I remember when they first added it, and there was no suppressor for it, so it was just the loudest gun that you could. That was a. Oh, okay. That was a AI PMC. I thought it was a scab at the end there. But yeah, we used to buy the mk18 and then, you know, like 338 AP ammo and then run interchange just because it was so obnoxious to use inside the mall. Just listen to it boom. It was the kind of gun that when it first came out, it was super expensive. You could buy it on the flea market. You didn't have to do the quest for it. But it was super expensive, the ammo was super expensive, and everybody on the map knew you had it as soon as you fired a shot. They're just like, oh, that's the mk18. You could be a mile away. We did a little bit of organizing. The stash looks significantly better. This section right here, you know, kind of ignore it. It still needs to kind of get gone through, and then like everything up here is obviously just like whatever I've just collected from quests or dumped out of my inventory. Or bought. I got myself a items case for all my money cases, because, you know, we're getting rich. We are making it. Put the vodka away. I need to pick up all the vodkas I see, because I think I have enough moonshine and whiskey for another thick items case. But I need vodka. Interchange custom woods. Gold neck chains in the middle wooden cabin. 3 of them. Okay. Did you give me anything to put? Okay. Alright. We'll receive all that and be sure not to sell it all off, because I don't know any if it's important. 1, 2, 3. We'll keep our max energy. Dump the mayo. Get rid of the splint. And then, yeah, I wanted to make myself lighter. Sell the ammo. Keep this ammo. Get in there. Defuel. MRE will keep. Yeah, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? You thought it couldn't be done. I told you I just had to do it off stream. I was gonna do it while I was trying to stream. Not like anybody's actually watching me, you know, but I still don't want to, you know, if I bore you, that's 100% of my viewer base. We can't afford to do that. No, I mean, I got a couple different people that kind of watch here and there. I think a couple of my buddies off Discord and stuff, and then the videos get like 4 or 5 views, so somebody's watching them. Like I said, it's mainly for me to go back and watch later on when Juliana grows up a little bit and she starts gaming with me. I can be like, yeah, you know, you see, I used to be kind of alright at video games. Alright, we need to get rid of the armor. I don't want to carry less mags because we get swarmed and we're screwed. So, we need to swap out this. It's the tier 6 plate, I'm sure. Yeah, 5.1 just on the tier 6 plate. Let's see what we got from Prapper. Yeah, that'll work. You know, let's just go with a full fort instead. How much is that? 20 kilograms. Kilo armor will probably be alright. How is the plate? 41 out of 50? That's fine. That puts us at 33. How much is the bag? I mean, no matter what, we're overweight right there anyways. So we could be at 36. 37. I mean, I'm not really here for loot, right? So, but at the same time, it's nice to bring out a little bit to make some money off of what we spend going into the raid. So maybe I'll just bring like a smaller bag. And then I could always swap it out for, like Sherman's bag or something when I kill him. Oh, I mean to do that. We need the SJ6 out so we can run. And the Abdolos in. And then a Sherman stash key. We got plenty of relax keys for when we go back to streets. They're just kind of all thrown in here. Yeah, so we've got the illusion of organization. Like everything looks kind of, you know, it's all kind of stuffed in one spot, but it's kind of like when you clean your room and you're a kid and you just stuff everything all all in the closet. That's basically what I did with the keys. The rest of it isn't terrible, but I have no idea where the keys I'm actually looking for are. Here they are. I'll bring one and I'll leave one out. Get a slick. The slicks. So like, I don't know how much you like watched Tarkov since they did the armor rework, but you want something that's gonna cover like your throat and stuff now, because like it matters. There's a throat hitbox and shit, and then your sides, like, so I guess Killis technically has right and left side armor. Not really, but it says it does. The slicks have no side protection, so you can basically get one shot in the thorax if you get shot from the side while wearing a slick. And if I buy it off the flea market, it's not going to have any plates in it. I think we'll go with what we got here and see what happens. Slicks used to be like top tier, you know? They used to be what you wanted to run, because it was just big enough to cover your chest hitbox. It didn't cover your stomach or your arms or anything like that. That didn't matter, that you're not going to die in one shot anyways. Like anything that can afford to get blacked out. So because the armor was just small enough to cover your chest hitbox, it didn't get ruined as easily, because if people are shooting around there and your armor's covering a little bit of your arms and your groin and stuff like that, it's getting hit, so it gets damaged quicker. Like, it just used to be the best to run, hands down. Protected the one thing that mattered. Yeah, so slicks went from like 250k on the flea market, or you know, 250k late wipe. They could be up to like 600k early wipe, to I think they're like 100k now. But it's because of the armor plates that they added and the hitbox changes. So like since they added the interchangeable plates for the armor, it made your armor last a lot longer, because until the aramid is ruined, you can just keep swapping out plates. But it made some of the old meta armors not nearly as... Like, slicks are still good to find in raid. I love it, because you pull the tier 6 plates out of them and you can throw them in something else. You know, they don't take up a lot of room, and they hold 2 plates for you, basically. But yeah, now that they have like the throat hitbox and the armpit hitbox and stuff like that, it's like the better armors are like the Gen 4 that I was wearing because it covers your arms and your sides and stuff. I think the Ospreys are pretty good. They have decent side protection and everything, but they don't have throat protection. If you want something with throat and sides, ideally. At least sides. You don't really need throat, but it has saved me a couple of times. Alright, well we're gonna pop the SJ just because we're here. And we've got it. And drink our energy drink. I forgot to restart my game, so my keybinds still aren't working right. Oh yeah, you do. Sorry, I don't have stream delay on really at all. I think I've got it completely turned off, but there's still a delay, so my actual stream is about 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds slower than real time. Oh. That was AI PMC, I think. What was that? Lord, tell me, who are you?
Местные пожаловали.
Yeah, if you could die, that'd be great. Oh no! They are angry. Dude, none of my side buttons on my mouse are working. That was the wrong one. Yeah, we're definitely restarting after this. Because I usually have my heals and everything on my mouse as well.
Тут дикие!
Are you in the bush? You are. It's tricky. Mm-hmm. Do we mind, people? Folks. Is this not the one? Guess not. And back up. You laid down. An asshole. What an asshole. Alright, so we're doing good. We're already down a mag. I dropped one over there by the wood piles. And even though we heard the SVD going off there, I don't think that was Shturman. I think that was AI PMC. Oh my god, I'm looking into his heritage. 23andMe. Scope so zoomed, I'm looking into his bloodline.
Нет никого.
If y'all could leave me alone while I'm placing these, I'd be sick. Oh, there's a BTR on woods now too. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen any gameplay with the BTR on streets, how it like goes in a circle around the map. And you can use it to get stuff out of raid and things like that. Use it to get places. It circles woods as well. Alright. We're gonna have to loot. I don't think I killed more than one AI PMC there. I know I killed the one, and then I just threw a bunch of grenades, but I think there's one up kind of by Dickhead. I don't think they actually make them go on top of the rock, though. I doubt the AI pathing is good enough in this game for that. Yep, bag, yes, take. Let me just stand perfectly still here out in the open, like there's zero danger to be had. Who did that one die to? Okay, I killed him. Whoa, lasagna!
One on soup.
One on Souk D's. Divide my cheeks. That one's a scav. This one's... Oh, hi. Is it dead yet? Not the bush. That one. I don't know. Shturman might be here somewhere. Oh Lord. He's got more? How many grenades does that man have? Jesus. Gotta be at me, right? Alright, let's get out of here. Bad luck. No Shturman a second time. The hunt is going well. Dropped another mag. Usually a couple PMCs that spawn right around med camp. Yeah, I know. Rashala the other night spawning every frickin' raid. That's what we need for Shturman. Oh, and now my keybinds decide to work. Like, what changed? That was one of the AI PMCs, but I feel like his ability to spot me through the fog is gonna be a lot better than mine. Even his stash was kind of sucky. I don't know what happened. Mouse decided to start working again though. Having to reach over and hit T for an actual keybind for the light is terrible. But if I can tap it with my thumb, makes it a lot better. I mean, there was plenty of stuff to shoot. We had no shortage of things to shoot at. We just didn't have any bosses to shoot at. At 5400 XP, that's not bad. I don't know where that guy ended up. I didn't loot him. Oh no, that was the guy that I was looting and started getting shot at from down by the shore. And just never went back to loot him. And the AI PMCs aren't terrible to loot. Their guns are always trash. They're always like this, 49 out of 100 durability. But Sometimes they have good ammo, and you can always get grenades out of them. Sometimes they have good ammo. And then, in similar fashion to the doing surgery, you have to repair like 2,500 weapons or something like that to increase that skill all the way to max, which is the weapon maintenance. We just repaired that AK for half of its overall durability. We got 3 points out of the out of the 50 we need to make it to level 5. So yeah, I mean, there's a way to cheese that. You just buy a bunch of crap guns off of fence and repair them and then resell them, but that sounds kind of boring. And like the elite bonus to that skill is pretty good. It gives it so like when you do a repair on a weapon, you have a chance of getting like a special mod to it. Like so it'll be like your foregrip or something like that will be better than it normally would be. So instead of like +6 ergo, it's adding +7 ergo or something like that. So like that's kind of cool. Like you get a chance of getting these, you know, elite fucking rare mods for the weapons that make them even better than they already are. But I'm not gonna sit here and buy weapons off of fence for an entire 8 hours just to cheese it. Like I'll repair the weapons as I need to repair them, and eventually I'll get there. How much we get with that? So we're at 3.2, now we're at 4. We made 0.08. Or yeah. You get the point. 0.8. Use this. Use that. Grab another energy drink and another SJ. And hope that this time he's there. Oh no. We're gonna do this. Tarkov's really hitting it out of the park today for me. Yeah, they should. I'm not even sure how it works, and I think it's probably just about as rare as you would think. It's like 1 in 100, but it's like 1 in 100 will even change, you know? And then the ones that are actually rare are probably, I assume they're probably super rare. I've never actually paid attention to enough guns to see if anybody had them on PvP. I doubt it, though. Like, you would have to, maybe. Like, you'd have to be purposely grinding the skill, but I could see people purposely grinding it just to get that, you know? We need fuel. Our Bitcoin farm's not running. It's a catastrophe. Oh, you know what else we need to do too for textiles? I need to get these and then start this one. Paracord. Paracord is gonna take like 4 hours, something like that. Come on. Is that enough? Did I do it right? And we'll get a bunch of other crafts going so we can be leveling that up. Oh, I think Shturman will be there this time, for sure. another 2 hours before the Bitcoin's done. Let's see what we get from the scab case. Nothing crazy. Trying to keep as many crafts going as possible too, because that helps to level up your hideout skill. And I need to get it to... Oh, I finally hit there. Hideout Management 5. So I can put my library in. Library. So I can read me some books. Alright, we'll clean that up after. If he's not there this time, or even if he is, I don't know. I might set up to do a night raid. It'll kind of suck to watch though, right? Because the game's dark enough when you're trying to watch it. But I've been wanting to set up like a trooper helmet. And night raids can be kind of fun. Oh, I need to mark the marked circle over on the sunken village side if I spawn there. What else do I need to do? Obviously mark a bunch more weather stations. The T7s, I'll have to like take a look and see what they cost on the PvE. The problem with running them, right, is if you run in the cultists, they're not even going to show up. Because they have a lower body temperature. So they don't show up on thermals, and that would be terrible. I mean, I know a bunch of people on PvP that run thermals in the daytime. There's one guy that we played with would just always run a Lear. He's like, I'm getting old, I can't see, I need the thermal. I was like, yeah, but the problem is, like, you don't know what you're looking at. So, like, I'll ask you where you're seeing someone, and he's like, I don't know, I just see him on the thermal. I'm like, yeah, you don't know what floor he's on, you know. Can't give me a better call out than there's a guy over there. Or the best part, I'd be like, well, can you use your thermal to scan, like, this direction? And he'd be like, oh, I don't have any arm stam. And I'm like, I don't need you to shoot at anything. I just need you to look and tell me if there's anything on the thermal. I don't care about your arm stamina. Shturman, I swear to God if you're not here. There's gonna be problems. Of course, I can't hear any voice lines either because of the rain. Oh, he might be though. Where did you just go? Bro, where are you going? No, come on. I had to have the one guy like running circles down here for no friggin' reason, distracting me. Oh, you know what? I don't think it was, but I do see it on the stream. That's the worst, too. So Shturman was there that time. That was a guard that killed me. But I had, like... I don't know what the deal was with the guy running in circles. His tactic worked. It confused the shit out of me. But I think what it was, I think it was a AI PMC that ran down and around me. And he was running from the boss. That's my, my thought. Alright, we're gonna continue to go daytime, but I think we're gonna try the sniper rifle. It's not in the center of the screen anymore though, right? Yeah, no. It's moving around with the cursor. We'll have to see what happens when I go into raid again. Everything's being wacky. Because it was, wasn't doing any of my keybinds earlier. Alright, where is this thing? I did the task, right? Let's go here. Because I don't even know if it's actually unlocked from Jaeger. So, weapons, bolt action. Oh, it is Jaeger. 227,000 for this bad Larry. How much does it weigh? 5.7. Let's see what we can put on it. I don't know why I'm just swapping out rails. Can you put a grip on it instead? Do the medium? No. I think this gun's fairly new. I don't think there's a lot of different, oh, there we go. Stripping it. What are we gonna put on here? Plus 12, plus 13, plus 15. Okay, we're going with that. Get some ergo going. Yeah, see, I don't think there's a lot of options for parts for it yet. You've only got one barrel. Like, you got the medium here, but it doesn't change what you can put on it. So I don't know why you would put the medium on. Put some iron sights on it, because that somehow increases your ergonomics. And then I need a there. Something with a little bit of a riser on it so I can, give myself height over bore issues. Put a razor on it. Got a whopping 31 ergo and 323 vertical recoil. 671 horizontal. Good thing it's a bolty. Oh no. Well, that sucks. We can't do the pistol grip thing. It's not available. Alright. We'll do everything else. Ugh. You cucked me. Uh... Yeah, let's go with that. I'm glad I did all the stuff. Oh, you know what I can do? Put that on there. I wonder if our riser's tall enough. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, what did we have on it? This? There. Alright, let's see if we can actually see over the rangefinder. Hideout. Oh, we can. Well, I mean, it's less than ideal if you're zoomed in. But it'll certainly tell you the range. Yeah, my Tarkov cursor's in the center of my screen. It's annoying. Alright. Let's finish setting up the kit, and then I'm really actually gonna restart my game this time. Cause it's just doing a bunch of weird shit. Allegedly I have some stuff here that's about to expire. Yeah, so now they have side plate, you know, left and right plate, back plate, front plate, and you can mix and match. So you can put like a level 6 plate in like a Carassa, like one of the little like policeman vest dealios here. You can put a level 6 plate in the front of this thing. And it's got throat protection, but it's only level 2 aramid. Like you want, I guess, you want like level 3 aramids and shit like that. Like all of it matters now. I don't know exactly what the best armor to run at the moment is, so. Let's see what we can even buy for this thing. Let's see how much. 32 pen, 142 damage. Okay, so there's your flesh damage. With tac X. 18 pen, no. FMJ. 47 pen, 122 damage. That's what we need. How much of that can we buy? 36? Give me it all. And then... yeah, no, that's trash. 32 pen, 104. So we need to buy that too, just to hold us over in case we end up using too much. We'll buy 2 extra mags. I like how they really are selling the fact that 338's a large round, but I mean they're making you feel like it's 50. Like, isn't the AXMC 50 cal anyways? Or am I wrong? Grenades. We're definitely gonna want a pistol. Luckily, we've got them waiting. Nope, not that one. That one doesn't. Do any of these have a sight on them? What's going on here? Mm-hmm. I think I want 190. 37 pen, 49 damage. Yeah, that sounds good enough. What's this stuff? Yeah, 25 pen, 62 damage. Does more damage, because it's like more flesh damage, but not as much pen. We got 20 rounds, we're just gonna shoot them a lot. Then equip. We'll just go daytime, so I'll put a EQCM on again. Puts us at 33 kilos. What else do we need? Energy drink. Oh, really? I thought for whatever reason the AXMC was a 50. But I mean, that makes sense. I mean, Tarkov is actually kind of accurate with most of their gun shit, so. I mean, it says 86 by 70. But I don't know what that is in freedom units. Axe energy. That's what we need. Oh, and meds, huh? Could have been tragic. Alright. I think we're looking good. I'm gonna go use the little boys room while we load up. Ah, fuck. We'll do this. No, we're restarting. We hit the Alt F4 to get there faster. There was a whole lot of shooting going on, huh? Alright, if the cursor's still there when I get in-game now, I'm just gonna freak out. Alright, it looks like we got rid of the cursor at least. So there's that. Only we could have gotten rid of the rain. Yeah, you would move as soon as I shoot. Dick. You'll never know if you hit anything until the rifle comes back to center. In a couple business days. I'm not even wearing a backpack and I'm heavy enough to break my legs there. Wild. solid day to try and snipe them. No, I all that forward to get the cursor off the screen.
Oh shit, buddy's down. We got it. Oh, granata!
I get him with a nade? No way. No way I actually did, right? Rough day for that guy. Yeah, these ospreys are supposed to be pretty good.
Жрать бы, конечно, не помешало. Нет никого.
Just gonna ignore this guy right next to me. Ha! Whiffed.
Пацаны, окружаем его! Давай, давай, давай!
Hey, we're rusty. Been a while. I think I need that mask, so we're gonna take that. Now that I put it in his backpack. Come on, get up there. There. My lord. Thanks for blowing my arms off. Not like I was up here to try and snipe or anything. Jerks. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh. What? I just want to say that I pulled the trigger. See? That armor had no neck protection. I got shot in the throat. 12:10. How long did I spend in raid? Does it tell me? 14:6. Okay, so I didn't kill the one at the end. I pulled the trigger at the same time he did. Should have traded with him. Dang. I'm just gonna say that Shturman wasn't there so I don't feel bad about it. But yeah, see, that's the throat protection matters. Man, wanted to have fun with that sniper. What? You're just gonna let me keep repairing it? Alright, well we finally got there. These things are a mill? Good lord. No, we want like an actual fast. Gear, headgear. I can't buy it? Quest completion. You son of a bitch. I could buy the replica. Hmm. What else did it say would go on one of these, right? What level is that? Level 3? Yikes. Well, that makes that thing not nearly as fun as it was supposed to be. Apparently I gotta do a quest for it. Well, back to the face mask then. I mean, the face mask is good, it's level 4. And what's the trooper? It's only armor class 2. So, I mean, theoretically, the face mask is better. But wanting to make an AUG, so we're gonna make an AUG. Not really not a lot of options, huh? Hmm. They got a 16-inch barrel. Gives you a lot more recoil, though. I mean, 44 recoil is pretty nutty. Need to put a light on it. Alright, and need some mags. Bring some SOST for packing ammo. And then we're gonna make a AUG ammo preset here. We're gonna start off with a 55A1 for 3 rounds. And then we'll move into we'll save a little bit. Move into a M855 for 5, and then for 4. And then every 5th round will be another 55A1. Not enough 55A1, I guess. Well, I guess that one's getting a 56A1, because we got 700 rounds of it. Let's see if it can please not be raining. Pretty please. Go refill my water. Alright, I'm here. Sorry. They bring an SJ? No. They're loading in quicker than I expected. I thought I had time to talk to Brittany for a minute. I don't even see this man.
You got a direct hit. Empty.
Laying down or something, right?
Get down! Grenade! Oh shit, put it down.
I'm blind. I don't particularly like the scavs and PMCs colluding together. Rough out in these streets. Obviously they weren't colluding with that guy. Loot delivery. Almost empty. Do we think Sherman's here? Oh. Doesn't look like it. Don't worry, you'll be able to hear that beautiful sound like 3 more times. Because I plugged my phone in. Who are you?
О, кепка ебаная! Ебать руки парика! Потерял его! Вижу его!
Oh, he's running. Thank you. Hey, there's one. Fucking nailed it. Well, phone shut off again. Nailed it. We'll take that. We'll take your SVD. I mean, Red Rebel is a really cool find, but it's only about $1 million right now. But that's still $1 million for killing them and a cock. How could you go wrong? And we can even get greedy. Not bad at all. Look at that SK. Armor repair kit, yeah. Those things are huge, huh? I think it's the first time I've seen one in the wild. I found a couple of weapon repair kits, but it will take a small win, right? Finally got a Shturman kill. It's actually probably a big win. We are fat. I think there's a violet in here. Guess not. Sir, you're being dramatic. We're only 55 kilos. We've gone into raids almost as heavy. I know. Seriously. Like, we've gone into raids at 40 kilos. And I don't want to waste Abdolos at this point, because it's a pretty smooth path from here to extract. I'll probably see possibly one or two more AI PMCs right up here. They like to hang out basically right in these trees in front of me. Right where that scab is. But I can extract right here. If I got ZB14 on me, which I think I do. There's a scab out there just going off on me. Just yelling his little scab head off. Like that. Zvet Loserski. Yeah, you are. A bunch of losers. Hey, we got one. That's a victory right there. I was over here starting the stream like, yeah, we can get 10 of them, that'd be great. If this is the pace that we're going, I'm gonna change that to, if we can get like 3 or 4 of them, gonna be looking good. Alright, we're just gonna dump all this out of inventory and go again. and I can go through and reorganize after. Right around the time when I have no more room in my stash, and we can reorganize everything. Let's see what the Red Rebel goes for. I bet it's, yeah, 950k. Not even 948. OSJ6. I mean, it sold pretty quick, so that's good. Oh, we're gonna eat some sausage. You thought sprats were good? You wait. Wait until we have some of that. We're gonna celebrate our victory over Shturman with a nice summer sausage. Boy, I gotta start sticking around when I'm loading into raid. Well, we'll be able to mark one of these weather things here. Hopefully warm milk, huh? 140 pounds. So what's 55 kilos? Is that's like 110 pounds, right? Yeah, he was being a baby about it. Nailed it. What a day. Makes me sad I didn't bring the sniper rifle on this day. It's so clear. Alright, my footsteps made it bounce all the way around his head. That's my excuse. I went perfectly up and over him. I don't see a whole lot. I'm gonna have to go down and inspect. Yeah, you ready for the sausage? Watch. Yeah, you really go to town on it. good stuff. Hmm. Interesting. Not seeing a whole lot of much. Not so lucky this time. Moonshine. Another moonshine. Hey, all is not lost. You mean to tell me I don't have a key? Guess not. Guess we get out of here. Can't believe the only thing we've seen so far was sniper scav. Alright, before I start the next one, I gotta grab some markers. Because there is a weather station over here we could have marked, but I only had the one on me. And we already used it.
Эй, земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем.
Always with the grenades with these scavs, man. When he taught the AI how to use grenades, and now that's all they want to do. There's always good ammo right back here. SNB. PP. PP's good. PS is dog. I didn't need to pick that up. I think T45's decent. Yeah. 30 pen. 8 pen. 28. 62. SMB's good stuff. not a whole lot of armor that's stopping S&B. I gotta go check and see how long before dinner, before I load into another one. I don't want to be in the middle of something and then have Brittany yelling at me. It's very important to her that we do family dinners, and I am a-okay with that. But either way, I'll more than likely be back on after dinner, whether it's now or if it's an hour from now. I do plan on playing a bit tonight, trying to get some things done. But yeah, let me just empty my inventory, get ready for the next one, and then I'll run and ask her how long we got. Just sneaking in a little M995 on the top of that one. And then we'll grab another Shturman's key before we go, just in case he doesn't spawn again. Alright, yeah, let me go ask her real quick. Alright, we got time for a quick one, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner, and I'll be back on after that, so. Do a quick in and out, hopefully he's there. Kill him real quick, extract, and I'll be on within an hour. What'd that say? God, I hate this spawn. I always get so lost. Everything looks the same. Gonna run straight to the back of lumber. Right into the gray warehouse. Murder him and be on our way. I'm not even gonna shoot that scav because I don't feel like aggroing anything. I think he's here too. I think I just saw him. Not here. Unfortunate. I did see things, but they were normal scavs. What do we got here? Forgot to grab my markers too. Oh well. Dude, that is sniper scav shooting at me. Are you kidding me? What was that? Whiskey. Vodka we need. Hey, the moonshine's been good out of the cabins. I don't think that was at me. I don't think he was in front of me at first. I guess there's no real good distinction between in front of and behind with a headset, right? But sounded like he was in front of me. Warm milk. Hell yeah. Can't keep me down. I got me some milk. Where you going? Where you going? Didn't mean to be that zoomed. Who put that thing on 4X? Are you ever gonna be open? Just the extract that doesn't exist. Alright. Hopefully we got better luck seeing Shturman when we come back from dinner. Alright, we'll end it there. Hopefully we got better luck finding them when we come back. I'll be back on about an hour. Appreciate you stopping by.